Hello everyone, hi and good morning, happy day wherever you are. Season greetings from Jen at Personal Power Life Coaching. And here we are, just getting set up here. And I'm in the kitchen. It's Saturday morning here in New York, and we're gonna make a new batch of celery juice. As we can see here, we have the fresh celeries. And today I am home, so I have a different juicer to work with. Usually I am juicing at home in Dubai with the cubings, which is a really great slow rotating juicer. So it preserves more enzymes, which is beneficial for digestion, and more nutrients, and it does not heat the juices as much as other faster rotating machines will do. However, today we are back with our original oyster, let's call her Oyster, the oyster juicer. And this is how I got started. Well, actually I had another juicer that was much more basic, that was more ancient compared to this one. This one we bought it maybe 2 years ago, I think by now, or 1.5. And then when I got to Dubai in February, I got the cubings, which I'm really happy with. And I'm still looking forward to another one. I think the Morning Star is what it's called, or the Green Star, which is another slow masticating machine. And that one will be even more particular about preserving nutrients and extracting the juice more and more by mashing it more tightly and compactly, so you get more juice extraction. So those are some of the key different meanings behind the juicers and why you may prefer one over the other. We don't really want to go for very slow, very fast rotating ones that are they're called centrifugal machines, and they will perhaps tend to be on the lower budget range because of that, and so they yield less quality output. But nevertheless, work with what you can, juice what you have, and juice with the machine that you do have, and don't let anything get in your way, because sometimes we let those kinds of things become obstacles and we don't even get started. And we don't do anything because we figure it's not all perfect, so I'm not even going to bother. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can start where you are and take it from there. Become motivated, get started, see what happens, which is what I did with my original juicer. And I had no idea that I would eventually enjoy the process as much as I have and where it's brought me. So let us go ahead and do that. I'm going to position this one right over there so it can be easier for us to see. And you may notice the difference in the sound. It's going to be louder. So here we go. Show you what it looks like when you rotate it. So here we are. So it's much faster. 16 ounces, a little bit more than 16 ounces actually. I did it, it's right there, so that is the mark for 16, and that's what we have. So this centrifugal machine, it's a little bit faster, as you can see, so if you want things to come by faster, if you want to juice it, you have a lot to juice and you just want to get it done quickly, then this would be a good approach, a good juicer to use. And you still extract the juicing elements. So this is our juice, and I think it looks like maybe about 18 to 20 ounces, and we can verify that right now by taking our handy dandy scale and grabbing our trusty glass. And which one shall we enjoy today? Great. Alrighty, so let's use a green one. Green for the greens. And we're going to measure out just precisely whatever amount it has yielded. Gonna give it a swirl, infusing it with good vibes so that it gives us positive energy, feeling good, feeling fine. And here we are. So let's bring you here into the fold. So we have right there. Awesome. Okay. All right, so that is exactly 15.9 ounces, if you can see that. And it's so beautifully green. It looks really nice. And now the final step is just to enjoy. That's really great and very hydrating. It's just what you need, just what I need really, to kickstart digestion, to start the morning off before having anything else. I did have some water, but yeah, it was just really what's required. And I can actually also share just a tidbit from the medical medium as to why I have been incorporating this celery juice now from over a year ago. So I have the book, The Medical Medium, and he is a great resource that I use quite a bit. And let me just share with you what he says about the celery juice, because he promotes celery juice very much. And he actually says that he's been doing that for 30 years and that he's the creator of the celery juice promotion movement. So, you know, I don't know what that's about really, but in any case, the point is that if it helps, then why not, right? So this is his book, and this is one of his first books, and he actually has a new one that's on celery juice itself. And let me see if he has something here. Yes, so on celery juice, he has several mentions of it. Let's see what the first one could be, because I have the other book, Healing Your Liver, Liver Rescue. And yeah, he always recommends celery juice. Celery juice is the first thing that he recommends. And the next mention, he always says that it's great for healing the liver, for cleaning the liver in a natural way, and detoxing, cleansing. That is the way to start. And then where else? He recommends it if you're constantly craving salt, or if you have dry mouth, then that can be a hydration issue. And you want to get more electrolytes, more healthy sodium salts into your system, like with the right balance. So celery juice will have the right balance of electrolytes and mineral salts. He calls them sodium cluster salts, which are actually what your body needs in order to process, in order to hydrate and balance out your system appropriately. And one more mention that I will find for celery juice. Let me just prop you up here. Okay. And one more entry, that way I can share with you as much as possible. Healing foods. Yeah, celery juice is one of his definitely healing foods. 136, page 136, mineral salts. So celery juice is for the mineral salts, to balance the central nervous system, and also to hydrate, to ensure that you're cleaning your liver appropriately first thing in the morning, that you're stimulating hydrochloric acid, which is necessary for proper digestion. It helps to clear up our skin. What else? 241. Final mention of it in here. You want to drink the juice, the celery juice, just the fresh juice, on an empty stomach in the morning. And you want your stomach to be relatively empty. So if you're having it in the afternoon, you could wait about 2 hours before having a celery juice to ensure that you get the maximum absorption. And he says this works because celery contains unique sodium compositions, and the mineral salts are bonded with many bioactive trace minerals and nutrients. If you drink the celery juice first thing in the morning, it will strengthen the digestion of your foods, of the foods that you eat for the rest of the day. So if you know that you're going to be having some very heavy foods, refined foods, processed, or it's just, even if it's home cooked but heavy with oils and combined with carbohydrates and proteins, then if you have your celery juice and you continue to have it first thing in the morning, it will strengthen your digestion to improve and optimize it to digest the foods that you will have the rest of your day. And it has as he says, a unique ability to restore your stomach's hydrochloric acid if you struggle with digestion, or you have indigestion or any gut issues. And so it's built up over time with the minerals and the healthy salts, the mineral salts, the nutrients, the unique blend of all of these components of just the pure celery. And you want to drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. And it can really turn around someone's digestive experience if you do this on a consistent basis. So this is what he mentions, and it's just really fantastic. So that's from his first book, Medical Medium. And I also have the new one, the liver rescue, but not the celery juice one, because it just seems so specific on one topic that I'm obviously a proponent of celery juice, so you don't need to sell it to me. But it does have good research, so maybe for yourself, if you want to just learn more about these kinds of topics, and particularly celery juice. So you strengthen digestive system, rebuild the supply of hydrochloric acid, and you address gut issues overall, okay? And restoring peace of mind and proper digestive function. That's from Medical Medium book by Anthony William. And this is why I have celery juice in the morning, and I've been having it for the past year and some months, and I really enjoy it. And that's why I share it with you guys. That's why I did it today. And that's why we have our celery juice right here. And that's pretty much it. So this has been our personal power wellness segment, and thank you for coming along. We had a great time, and now you can see that there's a difference clearly between juicers. If you have a higher budget and you can spend a little bit more, you want to invest in a really good juicer that will extract more enzymes, more nutrients, and more of the minerals, then invest in a slow rotating juicer, a masticating juicer. And otherwise, you can get a centrifugal one, a faster rotating one, which will also juice very well. It's just a little bit different in the quality and the composition, and it will perhaps retain less strongly and well preserved over time. So you will want to drink the juice immediately, as much as you can, or as soon as the next opportunity unfolds and reveals itself. So that's it for now. I'm sending you lots of love from Jen at Personal Power Life Coaching and Wellness, and enjoy your healthy, happy moments and all the ones that are and that are yet to come. Bye for now. Lots of love and namaste to you. Goodbye.